Hello everyone, here's how to paint a very snazzy design on your Emperor's Children pauldrons when you're not actually used to painting freehand. I'm using Pro Acryl Bold Titanium White to set up a bright surface on which we're going to put some neon colors later. Start by painting a large-ish circle in the bottom left corner of your surface. Once that's dry, paint a thin line projecting out of it at about 2 o'clock. Then at the top of that line, paint a slightly smaller circle. We're going to turn this into a crescent moon shape later. Next, you're going to see how bad I am at freehand as I struggle to paint the crescent portion of this. However, this is a very forgiving process because we have black as our background. You can paint black over any mistakes you make with your white very easily and then try again. Once you've got the middle crescent painted, take a tiny bit of black and apply just a slight eclipse, just a little black dot to the top circle so you get that crescent moon shape. Once you're satisfied with your design, you can then start the fun part. However, it was at this point I realized I had a lot of black around this symbol. So I completely just ad-libbed a fix for this. This was kind of just a happy accident and decided to fill the void with a cosmic starry pattern. I just took a cheap piece of sponge, the same white paint I used before, a pair of tweezers, and then lightly sponged on some white, added a few small plus signs to act as slightly brighter stars, and then followed by applying a very thin glaze of Luxian purple thinned with Lamian medium. For a little color variation, you can actually add a few more little white spots that we will then make pink in the next step. Okay, now for the part I meant to show you this entire time. Before applying an intense pink to the symbol, I first apply a very thin layer of Lamian medium. And immediately after, while the medium was still wet, I then applied my glaze of Pro Acryl Transparent Red. This was thinned in about a 1:2 ratio of paint to medium, and that initial layer of Lamian medium allows you to spread the glaze smoothly as well as wipe away the center and reveal that brighter underlayer, increasing the brightness of the pink. Once that was dry, I then went in with just the tiniest amount of white just to increase the brightness as much as I could, where I'm going to lay down some yellow. I just barely thinned Pro Acryl Fluorescent Yellow. Fluorescent paints tend to be transparent. This was just to make it flow a little bit easier, and then lightly swiped that over top of the white that I laid down. Because it's transparent, it blends into that pink where the yellow and pink meet. It creates a vibrant orange, and you end up with this very cool cosmic gradient.